Hello, I'm Judy at Coffee, Cookies, and Books, and today we're pulling my February TBR. Hello everyone, Judy from Coffee, Cookies, and Books. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do my February TBR. Now, I did have a video that discussed my reading challenges. I will link that below. That went up just a few days ago, last week. So I wanted to get that up before we did this one because several of the books that are going to get pulled are going to be on these lists. So I wanted to make sure that I talked about them. I'm going to put one on either side. So the first one on this side here is the reading challenge list, and the two books that are going on my TBR from the reading challenge list are The Hard Truth, which is KU. So it is my Kindle Unlimited, one of the Kindle Unlimited choices. We will be picking two more from Kindle Unlimited, so we'll get to that eventually. And then and the next one is the February choice, and the February choice that I will be reading is The Hurricane Wars. Okay, so that is under the February choice. So I'm very much looking forward to this one. Just received the second one on pre-order, so I really want to get this one done. Okay, and then we have the book cover challenge, and the January position is the dark matter I had chosen for pattern on the front of the book, which I really love and very much looking forward to reading this one. And then the Skyline one that I chose is Mile High by Liz Tomforte. So those four books are all going on my current TBR. Now, the one, as I said, the Hard Truth is a KU one that is in here. I didn't go through and take it out. Is it in here? Yes, it would be in here. So if it comes up, we'll just pick another one. And then the other three would fall under what's in my my cookie jar. Okay, so these ones I will not be picking anything else from my cookie jar. I'm going to pick strictly two more physical books from my 25 for 2025. So that's how we're going to do this. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with Kindle Unlimited and see what else we pull here on Kindle Unlimited. So we get two more choices on what is on my Kindle Unlimited. Now, I am going to say that I removed the Zodiac Academy off of my Kindle Unlimited. And the reason that I did that is I've decided I do not want to read it. After listening to a lot of reviews about the particular series, I don't think it's for me. If I change my mind going forward, I'll put it on my regular TBR and I'll buy them. Okay. So, so the Hard Truth, which was for the Buzzword Challenge, is by Brittany Sahin, and this is Becoming Us, which is book 1 by Brittany Sahin, and I've not read this. This is her backlist a little bit. I've read most of her newer books except for maybe 2, but this is a backlist choice. So is The Hard Truth. So it's nice to actually be able to get those two done together. That would be, I think I put it up somewhere so you could see what that one was. And then the next, you know what? Let me just kind of, I want to do this. Okay, so let's see what we get here with this one. Now, for the, so there were 2 that were Zodiac Academy, and for those ones, I'm not going to put anything in their position just yet, not until all of the Kindle Unlimited is done, and then we'll just refresh the whole jar. Oh, okay, so this is a sci-fi, Falling into Oblivion, and put that up. It's by Erin M. Payne, and actually looking forward to this because it's kind of nice because it's a lot of romance in here. It's nice to see another sci-fi one along with dark matter. So, okay, so that's it for the Kindle Unlimited. Now, the other one that, let me just, because I wrote down exactly what I need to do. So I need to get 2 other regular Kindle choices. So what we're going to do is we're going to now spin the wheel, okay? And the wheel is, we're going to do the 2 print choices from the must-read list. They're on a wheel as well, and everything that's on here has been removed off that wheel, okay? But in some cases, the odd book that's on here is actually sequenced the next in a series. So if the series comes up, I'll be pulling that one to read, okay? So let's pull up this one, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to set this to record. All right, so let's spin. We're just going to do this twice, all right? Oh, okay. Very much looking forward to this one. This is The Adventures of Amina al-Sirafi. Okay, so here we go. That's this one that I've picked, The Adventures of Amina al-Sirafi by Shannon Chakraborty. And, you know, looking forward to reading this. It's a fantasy on the seas, obviously. So very much looking forward to that one. All right, so let's choose the next one. Okay, so the next one is Bad Blood, which is, hold on, let me just stop recording. So Bad Blood is actually the one of the ones in the Natural series, and that is under, where is it? Yeah, Killer Instinct. It's on the reading, the Buzzword Reading Challenge. So let me just grab that book. Okay, so instead of Bad Blood, I'm going to be reading Killer Instinct. So obviously that's going a little bit ahead because it is in the position for October. So we'll be reading a little bit ahead on that one, but nothing wrong with that. I think that's great. And it actually is kind of a nice difference from everything else that's here because it is kind of a young adult suspense type thriller. So look at, yeah, that one, that's a kind of like a nice list right there. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to do the 2 regular Kindle choices, okay? Okay, so regular choices, spin the wheel. Let's record this. And we shall spin. Okay, so this is Rebel Spell. I'm not even sure what that is, but I'm going to put it up here, and I'll pull it up on my phone. No, actually what I'll do is we'll take a quick look. Hold on. So that's Rebel Spell. Okay. And I will find that one and we'll talk about that. Okay, and then one more spin. Beaches Bungalows. So I think that that's actually a cozy mystery, if I'm not mistaken. But we will pull that one up in a minute as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to go on here and Let me pull my glasses on because Lord knows I can't read it when it's not small. All right, and let me go in here. There we go. Rebel Spell. Oh, okay. So it's a witch and a vampire romance with humor and suspense. It's the first book in the Salem Supernaturals book series by Lisa Carlisle. So I'll put the cover up here for you. And I don't know, it actually looks like a fun book. And what does it say here? A witch without magic, a vampire without a cause, and a mysterious death that brings them under the same roof. So it sounds like a bit of forced proximity. Maybe a little enemies to lovers. That he's got a softer, oh so sexier side. So there's definitely romance in there with a little bit of magic. So definitely a cozy mystery romance on that one. All right, so that's that one. And then the other one is, oh, there it is there. Beaches, Bungalows, and Burglaries. Yeah, Beaches, Bungalows, and Burglaries, a camper and criminals cozy mystery series, book 1. It says there's 40 books in the series, so obviously this is like just a short story. Yeah, it's only 198 pages. A camper and a criminals cozy mystery series in development for a television show. Oh my gosh, that sounds like it's going to be fun. Hi, I'm no Mae West. No, not the actress. I'm Mae West. No, not the actress. So, anyways, it sounds like it's going to be a fun read. Now, this one is pretty short, and the one before was also pretty short. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull another physical book, and I'm going to pull it out of my large jar. Because what I find is that I like to have more physical books than ebooks, because I do have the odd ARC here and there. So I think that adding another one, because none of these are really super long either. None of the print ones that I've chosen, they're all like fairly short books, really. So let's choose one more. Why not, right? Okay. Let's pick one more. I'm wondering if I should. Okay. Oh yeah, and I changed my jar. So I went from the tin to an actual cookie jar. Because I don't use my cookie jar for cookies, because they don't stay fresh in the cookie jar. So I thought, well, it's perfect for this, right? And it's like a cat, which is also good. All right, so what do we have? Oh my God. The Foxglove King. You know what? I'm not going to take this one because it is on my, it's on my cover challenge, I think. Yes, it's on my cover challenge. So we're just going to toss this one out, and we're going to pick another one. I can't even believe I picked that one. What the heck? All right, let's try it. So I'm going to dig all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and see what we get with this one. It's like, geez, why did I pick this all the time? Why does it say Shift from Hugh Howey? So this is Shift. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read Wool, which is the first one, which is what this should have been. I don't know why I put Shift on it, because that doesn't make sense. But the first one in the series is Wool. And that's the Silo series by Hugh Howey. So let me go get that book. Okay, so this is the one that we're going to read first. This is the first one in the series. I have not read this one yet. So we're going to read that. So that's one of them. And just to review, Killer Instinct, The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. That one. Mile High by Liz Tomfordi. Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. And last but not least, The Hurricane Wars by Theo Guanzon. I think that's how it's said. So those are all of the hardback ones that I've got. And then I've got Falling into Oblivion, Becoming Us, which is book 1. I think there is another one, which is why it says book 1. So I'm pretty sure that that's that one, which we put Falling into Oblivion and book 1. And then the other 2 that I had, which is Rebel Spell and Beaches, Bungalows, and Burglaries. So those 2 are up. So those are my choices for February, and we'll see how it goes, you know. I'm really looking forward to getting in and digging into a lot of these lists that I have, because it's so important for me to kind of spread my wings a little bit. And this is definitely a great collection of books. You know, there's some romance in there, some fantasy in there, there's some science fiction in there. There's a little cozy mystery, which I really like. So can't wait to read it all and take you along with me. Now, the next video that will be going up in a week from today is the review for January. We've got a lot of really great books. Out of all the books that I read, I only DNF'd one. Everything else I read and enjoyed thoroughly. So I'm looking forward to bringing that to you. And now I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I think it was the book tag video for the beginning of the year, that one of the things that I want to try to do is with my reviews, I am not going to give my star ratings. I'm literally just going to, I will go from like my least favorite of what I read to the best book that I read in January, and I'll kind of go from there with them. I just don't want to get hung up on how many stars I gave a book. But if you want to know how many stars I gave the book and to read my actual full review, my Goodreads is always linked down below. So you can always go there and you can always follow it from there. Yeah, sorry, I did almost completely forget that I have to pick my choices for the 25 and 2025, okay, which I'm going to put up right here. So the first choice I picked was one word title, which I had. Now I cannot duplicate anything. So these books go in one at a time. So that's going to go in, Wool is going to go in for the one word title. Okay. And then the other one that I had here, where the heck is it here? Oh, Animal on the cover, which, I mean, it's maybe a bit of a well, so I've got, there's an octopus, obviously, but you don't really see too much of them, but you see enough that you know it's an octopus. However, the other one that this one fits would be Involves Travel. So there's this one, and there's also the Into Oblivion, because that also involves travel. It's sci-fi, but it involves travel. So I mean, there is that one, but I don't know about the other ones. None of the other ones actually fit anything else in here that I can tell. Like, I've looked through. Now, I mean, new to me authors, well, there are actually quite a few that are new to me out of these 3, and she's also new to me, so any of them could fit in there. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to pick this one for Involves Travel, because a lot of it takes place on a pirate ship on the sea. So I'm going to put that one in for Involves Travel. Okay, so that is Adventures. I'm just writing that down. Okay. And then the other one that I'm going to pick is New to Me author. Where did that go? That's at the bottom. So I'm going to actually pick Thea Guanzon, because she is new to me. Okay, so that's the Hurricane Wars. So then that way, that clears off 3 more spaces on our bingo board for February, and then going forward, and most I'm going to try to do is pick 3 per. If I can't only pick 1 or 2, then I have to try to make up for it in the next month, because obviously we have to get through 25 choices in 12 months. So we do have to double up as much as possible, and if I can get 3, then I'll fit 3 in. So that's the choices for February, and now we'll get on to whatever else I was going to say, and I forgot, completely forgot. But other than that, that's it for now, and I guess I will see you in a week. Have a great one, and we'll see you soon.